Yeah, get back. Get back. Yes,
All right, we're here with Phil Ferraro getting ready to fight next Friday, February 28th at the Sand Casino in Bethlehem. How's your training camp coming along so far, man?
It's going real good. Training hard, driving up here to New Jersey every day, and putting in a few hours a day. Another hour later. Hopefully 2 to 3 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Typically, how long is your training camps?
And even between camps, I'm training at least 4 times a week, but then step it up to double sessions for about 7 or 8 weeks.
And how long have you been doing MMA?
I started doing MMA when I was in high school in 2006, but I did start wrestling when I was 5.
So you just carried from the wrestling over to the MMA?
Right, I started jiu-jitsu at 15, started wrestling at 5 or 6, and been going from there.
What was your amateur career like for MMA? Were you amateurs long, or was it quick to the pros?
No, I started as an amateur in 2006. I was a blue belt then in jiu-jitsu, had a wrestling background, and maybe like 1 or 2 years of striking. And I just finished, I had my last amateur fight in July. So it was an 8-year career as an amateur. I had 10 fights, 5 and 4 with 1 no contest.
So this fight coming up, is this your pro debut?
This is my pro debut.
Oh, okay, so you said your amateur fights, when you had a couple losses, those were for belts, right?
Yeah, 3 of the 4 losses were for amateur title belts against some pretty tough opponents. One of them ended up being in the UFC now. One of them fought for Bellator a few times, so a couple good guys lost close decisions too.
So what makes you come all the way up here to train? Tell us a little bit about the gym and the trainers.
It's a world-class facility. The training partners here are second to none. I've been to a lot of gyms, and the depth here is, one of a kind. The coaching staff in every aspect, stand-up, striking, wrestling. We got world-class guys in every discipline, and the coaches, they were all, our Muay Thai coach was a world champion. Our boxing coach was a champion. They're both in the New Jersey Hall of Fame. Mike Constantino, the head coach here, is in the New Jersey Hall of Fame. The jiu-jitsu coaches are all black belts, and everything here is, top-notch, so it's worth the drive.
Over here, you use the right hand. You're trying to get your right hand. Ready for a beer, 20 seconds?
So as far as your training, do you have any troubles when it comes to making weight, or is that pretty easy?
No. I take it slow. Lose like 1.5 pounds a week for 8 weeks, and get down to where I need to be. Weight's never an issue. So
your wrestling background, is that a big help with you as far as losing weight and knowing how to get down to weight?
Yeah, it definitely helped. Being used to it, and it's in wrestling you have to do it every other day. Here I just have to do it once, and then I get 24 hours to recover. It's not like that in wrestling. You got to fight. You have to wrestle an hour later, 2 hours later, and you got to do it 3 times a week.
And you're originally from Easton, PA?
Yep, I'm from Easton, Pennsylvania. Went to Easton High School.
What was it like growing up out there?
It's a great area. Very diverse. I have a lot of friends out there. Everybody who I haven't seen in a while is coming back up for the fight, and it's gonna be great to see everybody, all my old friends, coming back to support me at the Sands.
So do you get a lot of support locally?
Yes, a lot of guys coming out.
You have a lot of power. Okay? Alright. Look high and fake and set up jab. Jab is not, you don't need to touch him. Just sit up, just face. Yeah. Okay, that's it. I need you make, I need you more power a little bit. Okay, hop side. Do high. Yeah, you just trying to. Yeah, don't go, do high. Yeah, that's it.
The only people who can do like double jab or hand up just right.
Okay. Put the shoulder down, head down. Đúng vậy, when you punch. Boom. You can high kick. Try. This one, you have to fake it. Head down. Yes. Hey. 2 points for the match. This is. Chip in, up. More put shoulder down. This one good. More put shoulder down. Shoulder down. That's it, good. I'm gonna tell you that my keep right. I'm gonna tell you. Good. Your hand go. Okay. Stay up. Got it? Yes, sir. So I think because sometimes you can't feel a space. Yeah. It's just like having a mindset. I'm trying to just push.
All right, on the 28th, you're fighting against Ryan Hogans. Do you know anything about your opponent?
I know he's a tall guy. He's pretty wild, I guess you could say. Tough, you know, probably just a real tough guy from Ohio. I wouldn't say he's the most technical fighter, but he's got real long reach. And, you know, I'm only 5'4", so we're looking to get around that and get inside, take him down, beat him up.
Now, up here at this AMA Fight Club, there's a lot of, as you said, world-class trainers. There's also a lot of fighters in here, some UFC, some that were in what was it?
CFFC?
CFFC, and the one was on Ultimate Fighter.
Right.
How does that help give you a benefit? Like, do you guys work off each other a lot?
Yeah, I mean, I'm in here with those guys, you know, 3-4 times a week. And it gives me a lot of confidence knowing that the guys that I'm going with every day are, you know, a lot better than probably the guys that I'm going to be fighting at the level that I'm at now, making my pro debut. And these guys, they've been to the top, you know, the top of the sport. And I'm just getting my start, but I get to, you know, roll and work out and learn from those guys every day. And that gives you a lot of confidence stepping in the ring.
All right, do you have any Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter people can follow you at?
Yeah, my Facebook is Phil Ferraro. On Twitter, it's Heart and Hustle 3. Hustle and Heart 3 on Twitter.
Spelled out HUSTLE.
N, capital N, and then Heart, HEART.
Are you on Instagram?
No.
Okay. And this fight coming up, are they able to watch this online?
I think you can watch it on GoFightLive.tv. You can order it if you can't make it to the Sands on the 28th.
And it's also on Comcast, right? Yeah, I think. All right, we're here with Phil Ferraro, man. Thanks for the interview, man. Good luck with your fight next weekend, and best of luck.
Thank you.
All right.